Hello class, this is Wei-Lin from CAP.5115, and I'll be demonstrating my project for animations for Project 5. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, walk through the scene, and then go ahead and explain what I implemented. So here I spawned to the scene. As you can see on the top left, there is a security camera tracking our movement, our player movement, and as you can see, as we get closer to the door, it will open, allowing us to walk through. And now we see a curious spider here. Let's get closer and see what it does. It actually tries to attack when I get close enough. And then we notice there's a security camera up here watching what we're trying to do, what we're doing as well. So now I'm gonna go ahead and teleport past these bars. If you can see up here, there's a security camera watching as well. And so if we go over here, there's a spider actually waiting for us. So if we get closer, it's actually going to start chasing. And it will attack us when it gets closer. And what it'll actually do is follow us, turn around and follow us, and to stay in that attacking range. So that's it for my project. Here I'm going to show how I went about implementing the code. So we can go ahead and kill the scene here. So for the security camera, as you can notice, you can see I created a script that will allows me to a script on the top attachment to track the player, and this is a classic example of procedural animation where we check the proximity of the player, calculate direction to the player, create the rotation, and use look rotate quaternion looked rotation to create the rotation. And that is how I went about doing it for this one and this one as well. I just had different starting rotations for them. And for the door, I had an animation like this. It starts at idle, and when it the condition for proximity passes, the door opens. So it's pretty straightforward animation here. Um, for the sand spider here, I use something. I set a attack range, and we can go ahead and take a look at animation for that too. So here it starts in idle, and then it attacks, and then attacks while we're in proximity, right? And when we back away enough, it will transition back to being idle. As you can see here, yeah, it will transition back to being idle. And it's possible with this script here. This is the script for that. It calculates how far you are, and if you enter the range and if it's not already attacking, it will start to attack. And then also this is the logic for the door as well. Very similar logic here. And so now we go back to the scene. Let's go ahead and take a look at our walking spider. So the black spider, I added an extra step in our animation. So it starts from idle to walking to attacking. So it has to get closer to the player first before it starts attacking. And how I want to and the conditions for it to walk is being in proximity, detecting the player range, and then it starts to attack when in range. So we can go to a script that allows for that. It's called Spider Brain. Here is where this is how it goes about updating between these three different states, and this is how it goes about chasing the player, as I showed in the demonstration. This logic is very similar to the previous ones, with the additional chase player function. So yeah, that's it for my project.